Well, welcome to the channel, everybody. Golf Barriere Deauville. Now, this is myself and Bernie.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Bernie. We are doing something slightly different today. We are going to do the chase and the defender.
I'll take the lower offer.
You take the lower offer. I'm going to give Leicester, basically Leicester's going to start off at -2. Okay. So for 9 holes, -2 handicap. So that's his score, -2. And I'm going to try and chase him down. So I've got to finish this 9 holes, hopefully ahead of him. He is going to be on a slightly different approach where he's going to be defending that -2 score with the 9 holes.
I've not been -2 for a while.
Well, it's great, isn't it? You've gone through 9 holes, you're -2, I'm level. And now we're going to do like a dream start. So it'd be really interesting to see what happens throughout this video, because ultimately he's going to defend. I've got to chase him down. Yeah. Let's see how the mindsets change as we go around this golf course. So we've already played 9 holes. The wind has got up. We're still carrying on with the silly little microphones on the side of the hats because we want to just see. Oh, they're not silly, no.
Audio is so much better.
Audio is impressive, yeah. So we're just going to try it out again today. It is very windy, which is
a good test of everything today.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Cameras and stands and
everything.
Microphones and your golf and my golf and.
354 metres,
okay.
About 390 up the hill, so probably playing closer to 400.
Wind's going that way as well, I think, right across. Okay, what edge of those trees?
Edge of the trees, let it drift.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, there's nothing.
Go.
There's nothing defensive about that swing.
Go. Didn't quite get back to the fairway. I mean, you hit driver over anyway, don't you?
I do.
So is it going to change? They're going to go more searching for pins, I guess.
Yeah, but I do change. Like what I do is I can get a bit steery with certain shots, especially if I'm like defending something.
Okay.
So if I'm chasing you down, I might be a bit more, maybe a little bit more aggressive.
I'm going to call my microphone on my hat the Lee Whitaker.
Why is that?
It's slightly annoying.
Poor old Lee.
Oh yeah. Lovely little fade now.
Stay there.
Middle of the fairway.
Oh, crikey, it's miles up there. Well, I was looking at the other end of the fairway there.
Look at that.
Oh, let's hope this rain holds off, Bernie.
I just felt a few speckles.
Speckles?
Is that a word? Speckles?
It's spitting rain. Right, let's go.
So Dan's ball, middle of the fairway. 162 yardage, but 173, isn't it?
Up 10, yeah, up 10 yards. So I've got they've kindly given me the yardage planner for the championship that was here, so this is very different to what you would get as a normal yardage thing, but it gives you all this sort of elevation, +10 there, +10 yards is what it's telling us there, so playing 10 yards uphill. Then when you get up on the green, you can get a real idea of what's happening here. Look, so all this slope, all sloping in, that's the green. Looks like a bit of a, could even be a great doctor in the middle of this green.
Just a quick one, using that today, the green reading. Green reading, is that allowed on your channel? What's the rule?
Yeah, you can do whatever you like on my channel, Benny.
Cool.
Whatever you want.
That's what I'd ask.
I got a feeling it's all of a 4-iron.
Got a tree there just guarding it, which is going to cause me a few issues in a minute. I didn't realise it was dog leg to the left.
Oh, I've hit it right out the toe. Go a bit. Go, 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 go.
Oh, sorry, just right side of the green. It's good, that. Close, I reckon. Little kick down to
maybe it was a 5 and I just hit the wrong club and hit it at the toe.
Okay.
Maybe the golfing gods are with me today. Maybe. Bernie's a pretty good tee shot, but
absolutely blocked, isn't it?
We've got ourselves into a bit of a block position here. These trees directly in line of the flag, which you can see flapping there on the left.
If the wind was going the other way, I'd play it through that gap and fade it, but it's right into the wind that way, isn't it? And you're hitting it over the out of bounds.
Yeah.
What do I do? Just snap one up there? Try and get one running in.
So for me, and I'm just talking more about.
So you'd play more defensive, wouldn't you, and just play it up to here, wedge it across.
I would say to myself in this situation that I've got myself into a bit of trouble off the tee. Not hit a bad shot. It is what it is. I would personally be playing for a 5 now myself.
Yeah.
And if I make a 4, it's a bonus.
Okay.
I'd be going up the right and leaving myself a pitch in. If you can hook it round there,
I'm going to try and swipe it left.
Yeah, I wouldn't be messing about with these trees in front of me.
No, I'm going right at them and I'm going to hook it.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Do you know what? If it misses that bit of rough, that's
all
on.
right, Bernie. That's
okay.
It's actually even better because you've kept it in the fairway, so you can have a little bit more control with your wedge shot.
But if it lands another yard, I think it really runs up there, up to the front edge.
Yeah.
I'll take it. There you do.
Look at that hotel, by the way.
Yeah, I know, I just saw that a minute when I turned around. I was like, wow.
Stunning everywhere you look. Some would say, very lucky boy. That's my 4-iron out the toe, which should never have got there really, but obviously I had the wrong club. This is your great doctor here, which is absolutely what it says on the course guide. And Bernie has actually got himself just short of front edge.
I mean, it is the world's longest green.
It's massive green, isn't it? But at least you got yourself into a good place to potentially get yourself back up and down.
Yeah, it's a tricky little shot then.
Club you've got in your hand?
I've got 5-iron there.
You got a little bump and run with a 5.
Like a long putt.
Yeah. Keep coming up.
Not hard enough.
You got the right read, didn't you?
Yeah, it's not hard enough.
No,
it's not bad. Take it.
Not. Yeah, I was going to say it's not bad. It's left yourself about a
just a bit
6-footer up the hill.
Bit concerned. Get it running. You could run it over the back of the green.
Yeah.
So Dan is faced with a little downhiller. So it's exactly his line.
Big downhiller.
A little bit from the right, I would guess. I'll see what he thinks.
Way out the right.
Yeah, I said the same.
Wind's coming this way as well, which the greens are about 10.
Do you allow for 11. Wind on a putt?
You will. You have to. A day like today, and the greens being so fast as they are, you've got to. It's a bit like a links course, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yes. Absolutely dead centre.
That did fall in there, didn't it?
Can I have some more shots? We could be all tied here.
Your confidence when you get to like 8 foot, 6 foot,
any foot,
just gone.
100 foot,
Absolutely
200 foot. Right, this has got to be from the right. I don't care what anyone says, it's from the right. Put a good stroke on it. Nope. Drilled it.
Yeah, and just seemed to pop right off the face. That
drilled it.
Just nailed it, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, that might be the end of that video because now we're all it's all changed, isn't it?
It's not over yet. Hey.
No, as in like I was the idea of defending and challenging. It's anyway, it's all flat.
Okay. You've turned over a new leaf, haven't you?
Turned over a new page. 479 yard par 5 down the hill. Bunkers everywhere when you look down there.
Definitely on with a decent tee shot.
Yeah.
Finding the fairway is a necessity, I feel.
Yeah, for stopping power with your second shot.
Yeah. Just drifting right down.
I just got ahead of that a bit.
Didn't see
might
it down.
have found that bunker on the right hand side. Maybe.
Yeah, it was over the dip from where I was stood. You couldn't see it.
Yeah, not the best strike.
Gonna try and hit it at that middle bunker of the 3 that you can see.
Yeah. That's
and then
the shot.
hopefully the wind will
just
drift
let it drift. Got to hit that wind.
Come on, wind. It's leaving it.
Did it bring it back?
Yeah, it's okay. It's literally on that line of that. Finished on the line of the bunker, which is where I was trying to start it. It started a bit left. It's okay.
Good swing though. Good strike.
Not too bad here. Dan's landed in that bunker there. That's the tee back that you can see. And he's okay. He's got sort of down here.
What's the lie like, Bernie?
It's not too bad, to be fair.
Shot scope saying I got it's like 217 to get over the trap.
Yeah.
And then it's 230 to the flag.
You would have seen it on the flyover earlier, hopefully. Jordan's done his job. But there's the bunker which sort of runs the whole length of the front of the green.
If I can hit a really high choppy 5-wood,
yeah,
I might carry the trap and then it might land soft, and even if it runs through, it's just chipping back
up
green.
Up the hill. Yeah, I think that's the play.
And if it doesn't come out that well, then worst case it's in the bunker as well, isn't it?
Yeah. It has come out knuckleballs, isn't it? Left.
Catch that trap. Catch that trap.
Might be the end of it. Either in it or in that dip past it.
Do you know what? I think it's gone past it. And I think it
moved,
actually...
did it?
No, it didn't move. I think it's just gone past it and just fallen, just kicked it right by the green there.
Not a lot of club, is it?
There's Bernie's baller.
160.
Cracking drive, just didn't get the drift back into the fairway like he was hoping for. 158 yards to carry that trap, Bernie.
It's a shame that tree's right on the...
Yeah, but I think you're going to get enough. You're going to need to get it high. So
5'8". It's 8 or 9 for me.
You need to land it 160 if you can, because it's 169 to that flag.
I'm going 9s.
Because Bernie's going in with 9-iron, he needs to make sure he gets past that trap, really, because at height, coming in, you might get a plug ball.
Yeah.
So making sure you get past that, make sure you really get past it. In worst case, chip back up the green.
Yeah.
Rather than actually go in, playing the shot that's just getting over that 160 mark.
Yeah.
It's really good, isn't it?
It's come out dead, Dan. Go. Yeah.
Bunker.
Exactly how you described.
Yeah, but you're
it came
right.
out dead.
I was going to say, it just didn't jump, did it? Did not jump at all.
It's come out the yardage you'd expect it to come out of, unfortunately.
Let's hope we don't get a plug. Bunker it is.
Yeah, I think looking back at it now,
yeah,
I should have hit the 8-iron to hit it slightly long, because there's more green past the pin than it looked, and the ball's pretty receptive. So even if it had gone to the back of the green, it would have been fine. It would have been putting back up the hill, whereas this was not the miss.
That's where your ball kind of landed.
Yeah.
There. It's obviously ended up there. At least the good thing is it didn't plug.
It's not plugged, no.
And it's not the most toughest bunker shot in town, is it?
I don't know. Sit. No. Bit aggressive.
Yeah, no, I could see your approach though. Try and hit down on it.
Yeah, I was trying to get as much action as I could, but so Dan was right. He's just literally gone over the bunker, which has left him.
It's funny now. Does it skip through? Do you think?
I don't know. There's no marks, is there? But
tricky.
This is what he's left with, a little chip across the slope. That leaf's quite a good line, isn't it? Halfway between the leaf and the ball, and the hole. Sorry.
This one here?
No, the one nearer the pin.
Oh, onto the right of the flag?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the line. It's just where I land it. Just on, I think. Nope, coat.
Go on, run.
It's just a bit thin, bad strike.
It's alright, it's a chance.
You enjoying this course so far, Bernie?
It's absolutely beautiful, Dan, and I'm very lucky to be invited by your good self to come and play here.
Well, I think it's
unbelievable, yeah.
It's a bit of a gem, isn't it?
I thought Le Golf National was my favourite French golf course, but I think this has exceeded it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think you like the old chateau-y feeling type of courses, don't you? Because you're a big fan of La Bretèche, you're a big fan of the Le Boule area.
It's in great condition as well.
It's in immaculate
serious condition.
As good as I've seen in the golf course.
You think we're middle of October?
Yeah.
I mean, right, at the right.
Up the hill?
Up the hill, into the wind. Oh, too hard, Dan.
It's just not moved at all, is it?
Hit it hard though, haven't I? Through the break.
Yeah, it was a good strike.
See much swinger. In it?
Yeah, very. Probably not quite as much as what I had in on the first hole, but not masses amount different.
Lovely roll again. Oh, snapped, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Just tapping in for his part.
It did it.
Good. Lovely start though. Gonna hit straight down, mate. Oh, caught the edge.
Yeah.
Got away with it a little bit.
Take it. Absolutely take it. Right, third hole. 206 yards. 203 yards, but playing up by 3. Great thing about these books is you can focus on the wind charts here. So we've got the wind out on the first hole coming out of here. So when you then get over to hole 2, you can see that it's straight down. So then when you get up to hole 3, you can then go the fact that it's coming from the south in basically moving to the north. It's warm enough as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, for what essentially is a north wind, which you'd think it'd be colder, but it's not, is it?
Standing on this tee, you don't know what the wind's doing, so it's swirling around a little bit. So just go purely on the fact that once you get it above those trees, it's going to go based on the wind chart.
I will just show everybody how windy it is. I don't know if you can see the trees, but I mean it's very windy,
you'll see from the drone footage. It's pretty.
So you've got.
I'm going 4-iron.
Yeah.
And the reason I'm going 4-iron is because I don't really want to throw a 5-wood up in the air. Caught it
Started
a bit thin.
Straight. Might catch the green. It has caught the green. Get up there. Fraction short.
Yeah. Bernie, club?
I've got 4-iron as well, Dan, mainly because I just feel like if I get a 5-wood on that wind, you could easily get it
really sailing right.
And there is out of bounds and stuff down there. And bunker, so I'm going to try.
I think if these trees weren't here, I'd be
Yeah.
hitting a 5-wood up the left and letting it do that, but they're there.
Yeah.
They're in your sight line.
Yeah. No. That's poor.
Down the right-hand side.
Might be bunker.
Bunker.
Don't know. Didn't hit it at all.
You'd have hit that shape, that shot with a 5-wood, you'd have been gone.
Yeah. I just didn't get back.
Right up in the air. Well, looking at how far back you are,
Yeah, I think it must have hit the tree.
got to hit the tree. Wind is really picking up this afternoon, isn't it?
Straight into the wind now, literally going into it. So I'm going to hit 54 and try and get it coming out. So try and get it onto the green, give myself a par putt.
Yeah.
But I'll take a 4 now after that tee shot.
Yeah. You right?
Yep.
Straighten your eyes.
Yep.
Okay, he's got it onto that front portion just by my ball there.
Cool.
So chip and a putt, takes his 4, runs away. Club choice.
I'm going to play a little 6-iron and run it.
Bump and run.
There's too much grass to actually putt it, so.
Go, right on line. That's a great shot.
It's like a little, just
tidy.
a fraction short.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
no,
I'll take it though.
Good play though.
So Dan's tee shot's not too bad. It'd have made front edge if it was fractions to the left, so it's just short,
Yeah.
but not a bad place to chip from. Keep going, keep
Kind
going.
of into wind. I could have thrown it maybe a bit further, I think.
Had a bit of dug on it, didn't it?
It's certainly dugged. Bit of Douglas. The green, if I look at it now, the green really does, it starts here. I need to make sure you get it over this ridge. I've landed it in here, killed it. If I got it to land here, probably wouldn't, well, I mean, a lot closer, wouldn't I? But
Right, good putt required, sir.
a little out the right. Uphill, slightly into the breeze. Be positive with this one. There's nothing positive about that. I think I hit that putt harder. Can't really see a lot in this myself.
No, I was going to hit it straight again, trying to hit it with a bit of pace.
Yeah, well done.
Cheers.
Okay, couple of 4s.
Yeah.
We're still all together. Tidied
yeah.
up at all flat level.
Level, yeah.
Okay, Bernie. 10th hole, 385 yards we've got. Little dogleg round from right to left. You get up onto that green. Obviously, covering these traps is important. Probably don't need to go anywhere near them. You could go left of them
and fade it round, I think. It's the shot for me.
Yeah, it should be into wind, based on the last bit of wind we've had, or last shots. And then when you get up onto the green, massive sloping from kind of left to right, if I remember.
Started left of the traps, but drifting towards them.
Flight.
Don't know. God, it didn't half hit it, didn't it? The wind. God.
Yeah, it held its line better than I thought it would actually.
So I didn't think you hit a bad tee shot there, like a strike right.
Struck it nicely.
Yeah.
That's a great drive.
Oh, I've struck that as well.
Best one today.
Don't know if it's run through or not.
I don't know.
Hit it really well. It's a good flight, wasn't
Yeah, it was
it?
a great flight. It was the perfect flight for that wind. Whew.
So Dan unfortunately did just catch the bunker.
Yeah,
Far enough back
135
though, so he might be able to get there. What have we got? 9 wedge?
I've got 8.
Oh, I got 8. Okay.
It's slightly into wind.
Yeah.
I always choke down when I get into these bunkers anyway, because I want to clip the ball. 135 is normally like between a wedge and a 9 for me anyway. Well, there's at least a club of wind here, isn't there?
Got to be, yeah, definitely.
So actually being ball below my feet is actually going to help this, because I'm just trying to clip it off the top.
Oh, Dan.
I hit it wind, hit it wind, hit it wind, hit it wind, hit it wind. It literally landed on the back edge and kind of spun back up onto the green, I think. Been a party down on this bottom shelf of this bunker.
Yeah?
Yeah. Perfect drive. Just got into the semi, which is slightly disappointing, only the fact that it's just a little harder to control, and we're probably noticing it more now than any other time, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Of controlling the spin out of these sort of semi-rough lies.
This club is sort of 120 on a flat day, so it's straight into the winds. I'm thinking this is probably going to go about 110.
Yeah.
Which will leave me a
might jump a bit.
Might jump. Yeah, that's the issue. I'd hit wedge if I was fairway, but because I've got this cut and you can't really judge it as well. Although the wind now feels really strong. Hopefully when I get over it, I'll die.
Just barreling out to the right a little bit. Sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down.
Well, that's flown.
Sit.
What is that?
That is just a nasty, nasty green.
I thought the wind was going that way.
Straight into.
Look, I threw it up though.
Straight at you, was it? Yeah. So walking up now from the angle of where Bernie was kind of coming in from, and if he landed it short, maybe then this little patch here was probably not a bad shot, but landing anything pin eye, you've got not a lot of green to work with.
Should have been up here though.
Yeah, and then this slope here runs diagonally kind of across the green.
That's where I've landed.
And Lester's kind of caught it on that edge, and then it's just wanted to trickle
Didn't
down.
realise it was so much of a severe slope.
Yeah. What club are you thinking here?
The late time just bounce up the bank.
Okay.
Run up from this side. It comes that way, I think, when it loses pace. Although if you go too far right, it's going to go right. So, interesting one.
Well, I love that.
Goes left now, though,
almost
don't
a bit
it?
of draw on it. That's a great
I'll
shot.
take it.
That's a
It
great
was
shot.
alright. Chance.
Well played. That was tidy. Nice, like a little bit of draw on it. It just kind of landed and wanted to really turn over on you.
Didn't want to miss it right, did you?
Not really. It's a great leave.
After a wonderful bunker shot, which was
Carried one. What did I say? 135 to that flag. So it carried 140.
it was even better than it looked, to be fair. I mean, that is well class, as we used to say. See much in it?
Not really, Bernie. I think again it's just pace. Once it comes past this cup, it's down by your ball quickly.
Tell you what.
No, short.
Oh, it's bang on. Tapped in for par.
Didn't want to
Good par from his tee shot. Can't be too disappointed with that.
overly aggressive with that one.
I'm just gonna hit dead straight.
I mean, you kind of got a bit of an idea of what mine did.
I don't think my stroke is good enough to hit it on an edge and hit it there, so I'm gonna hit it straight.
Not feeling it, are you?
Oh no.
Not feeling that at all.
Putted really well at the weekend as well.
You did.
Last weekend, yeah. Called
Okay.
that.
We move on.
This is a perfect example of where a par 3 doesn't have to be 200 plus yards to be.
Do you know why
difficult.
I think you've seen this before?
Why?
It reminds me of a par 3 at the Palace Hotel.
One with the had
The
a
one out of the
hedge
far
behind it.
end.
Yeah.
135, Bernie. And that's playing with the slope. 120, 135. That's what it's playing. Do I thump a wedge or do I at 9?
What's the decision?
I think I'm going to thump a wedge.
Okay.
Hit it really good.
Coming enough, Dan.
Is that big?
Don't know.
I mean, on the number it shouldn't be big, but
Is it not big?
you never know, do you?
No. I would say I would like it. If I had a choice now, I would go and drop my ball up with yours.
Okay.
I'll be honest.
Now that you're seeing it.
No, I've seen it.
Club?
I got wedge as well.
Yeah.
You didn't thump that, I don't think.
No, but it was a flighted one. Like it really it kind of kept it down a bit instead of lofting it up too much. Oh, I love that. Be the number.
Short. Look,
Oh, it's spun.
spun back off. That was good. You'll be fine.
You think I'll be good then,
You'll be
mate?
good, yeah.
Yeah.
I've hit that soft after I saw yours.
Have you? Dangerous green, but
Great shot, yours.
I've managed to get mine in there nice and tight. It actually landed about here, and then must have zipped back down. Lester landed his about here, and then zipped off the front because of the slope on this green. Is big, tiny green though, isn't it? Really,
Yeah, it's
compared
good,
to
isn't
what
it?
we've been playing.
It
Designed
needs
for
to be
wedges.
because of the length of the hole. It's
Yeah.
good. That's the defence of the hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's got a lot of slope on it. Right. Uphill.
Yeah.
But don't really want to be going past the hole unless the ball's going to go into the hole. Try and run it up there. I'm playing like a 54, but slightly de-lofting it to get it hopefully running up that bank.
Okay.
Sit. Oh, that's just what I just said don't do.
Tricky shot though, Bernie.
Yeah,
really,
I
really
just told
tough
myself don't go past the hole, and then I've gone and made that error of going past the hole.
The reason I'm saying that, I know he's disappointed, but
yeah,
coming out the rough, so never know. The green doesn't really start, as far as I'm concerned, till about here, because all of this is kind of dead ground where I am. So you're up against what the ball's going to do when it lands in that situation. Bernie
didn't do much going
down the
past.
hill. There's not a lot in it between our two positions. Bernie's got putter in hand and ready to go. So
Unfortunately, I played one more.
He's going to
Right, come on.
tidy this up. Did you see it go past the cup?
Yeah, didn't do much. Oh my god.
Just feel like it's got to want to wiggle off that right side a fraction.
Come on, good stroke. Send this part under par, be a hell of a score. Lovely,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Okay,
Great golf there, mate.
that ends part 1. 1 under for me,
4.
2 over for you.
Yep.
So that means in part 2, Bernie will be doing the chasing and I will be doing the defending. Thanks for watching.